Okay, everybody, on Friday we finished that comical segment on page 129, Modestus Attonitus, where he mistakes the Britons for his friends and all the comedy that ensues. And then on page 131, the story entitled Modestus Promotus, we did the first 5 lines as snakes, which I'll zip through for you here real quick just to get the wheels greased and get us leading up to the assignment for Tuesday. Vercabrix, when he was trying to, Vercabrix, when Modestus was trying to escape, commanded his men to arrest him. One of the Britons approached Modestus in order to bind him up. The torch, however, which he was holding, by chance, set Modestus's tunic on fire. Alas, he wailed, and that ille is Modestus. I am on fire. The flames are devouring me. Okay, and then we pick up the translation for today. Tum, e manibus Britannorum, a lapsus is your PAP, having literally slipped out, or having escaped. I would put a comma there. What did he do? Fugit, praecaps. Remember, this is a funny word, praecaps. It's headlong, like straight away. Similoc per aditum erupit. We saw erupit, to burst in. This one is to burst out. Per aditum. What did he do after that? He occurrit, and this verb means to meet or run into, and it takes a dative. And in this instance, it's got 2 datives, strithioni amicisque, connected by that que and. So Strithio and friends are finally back, a little bit late. What did he do when he ran into those guys? He eripuit, that verb's given to you glossed. Ampharam vini, e manibus auli eripuit, and venum onto his tunicam fudit. This verb fudit, the first principal part, or the dictionary, in the dictionary, you'll find that under fundo. Okay, and this is kind of madness what Modestus is doing here, and that's why Strithio shouted, Insanit Modestus, clamavit Strithio attonitus. Modestus tamen, Strithionis, notice the genitive, clamorum, also genitive, that one plural, negligens, okay, negligens describes Modestus, and we might say just ignoring, but it will take a genitive. Ignoring the clamorum strythionis. What did he do? The ampharam, that wine jar, in aditum impulit. Okay, impulit is like to shove it in there, to pressed it in there. So if we were in class right now, I'd show you this, I'd act this out for you, but the verb is impello, to push in. So basically what Modestus is going to do is seal the Britons underneath the barn by sticking this wine jug in there. Tum, in ampharam innixus, that's a PAP, that's glossed for you. He magnos clamores sustulit, and this is he raised, or in a metaphorical way, raised magnos clamores. Subvenite, subvenite. He's calling for help. Britannos, notice the accusative, capi, from capere, capio capere. Notice the form, first singular perfect. Statum, a manus militum. Remember, manus can be a hand, but it can also be a band of militum in this case. Comma, here's our nice participial phrase, ducta a Valerio ducta. Remember, Valerius is the centurion. What did this group of soldiers do? Ad horea contendit, of course, because they heard Modestus calling for help. Red flag word, tanti. Tanti were the clamores modesti ut tota castra, and here tota castra is accusative, so the subject of complarent is technically the clamores. Okay, tanti erant clamores modesti, that they complarent the tota castra, accusative. The prefect, this is the praefectus castrorum, the prefect of the camp, ipse, accurate, we would say like ran up, it's odd and curo, ran to them, ran up, ut, I bet you want to know why, ut causam strepitus cognosceret. Modestus exultans, that is like rejoicing, celebrating. He said, insidias Britannis paravi. Okay, again, paravi, just like KP up above. First person singular, perfect. I have done something. Insidias Britannis here is dative. And insidious, by the way, is a trap. Even though it's plural, we'll translate that as sort of a collective plural, a trap. Insidios, accusative, Britannis, dative, paravi, inquit. And this is still Modestus talking. Vercabrux ipse, multis cum Britannis, sub horeo. What about Vercabrix? He is inclusus. We've seen that word before in a slightly different context, but we've seen that word before. If you don't know that one, look it up. Okay, line 6 through 18 for Tuesday. Hope you've enjoyed a nice weekend, and I'll see you in class.